Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are well. Wow, it's been a long time I sat down here to talk. Wow, like it feels very different. I don't know, but it feels so different because I remember in one of my videos I told you guys I wasn't going to ever sit down and talk like this, just because I don't know, for some reason I can't talk. But you see this video, I have to film it, and I'm only talking like this because I was sick and I took little clips from left and right, and the only way for you guys to understand what is going on is for me to come here and sit and explain how it went, okay? And just so you know, I'm just coming back from church, and this is what I am looking like. I wore this my beautiful kaba or gown, the one I wore some time ago for a fundraising. Yeah, so this is the second time I'm putting it on, and I'm like, wow, let me just wear it. And secondly, I'm like, I did makeup today. Like, it's been a while, guys. I haven't done makeup. So I went to church today, I beat my face, and I'm like, okay, since I have makeup on, let me just do this real quick before I take it off, because I don't like to stay with makeup for like all day. I don't like to stay with makeup for long. Basically, I am recovering from sickness. I actually suffered malaria, typhoid +2, then with low blood pressure. Yeah, sometimes I ask myself, like, low blood pressure, what am I thinking about? Because high blood pressure comes when you overthink, your stress, and your pressure goes high. Mine is going low, like, and I heard that with low blood pressure it's even worse than the high blood pressure patient. I'm like, what have I been thinking about? What is going on? What's the problem? Anyways, that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to be spilling all the tea. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and have our intro and yeah, start spilling the tea. Hi guys, so yeah, if you are stopping by for the very first time, I am Mercy Dari. Thank you so much for choosing to click to watch today's video. I am so super happy. Please, if you like to be a part of this family, go ahead and click on the red subscribe button right here. It is absolutely free, and please don't forget to click on the like button right here, okay? Please do me a favor and also share this video and leave a comment as well how you feel. So you guys remember in a couple of my vlogs I have been complaining of headache. Yes, I've been complaining of headache, and the last one, I don't know if the last vlog before this or the previous vlog before the last one and to this one, if that makes any sense though, I complained that I wasn't going to continue drinking Smirnoff Ice Pineapple in general. In fact, I'm signing out. I'm signing out of Ice Pineapple. If you're a Cameroonian, you understand where I'm coming from, because it gives me serious headache. Guys, I didn't know this was the symptoms of malaria and typhoid just bringing out the signs. Like, I did not know. I will constantly have headache, my joints will pain the hell out of me. I was just overthinking, I wouldn't have rest. In fact, guys, I was having headache round the clock, and that affected my health. So on this fateful day, I went to Warco. It was on a Tuesday. On Monday I went to work, I was okay. I wore my beautiful white shirt and my outfits. Everything was fine. I came back home. Guys, that night I did not sleep. I did not sleep at all. I remember waking up in the night, my junior brother helping me out with what was this called now? Is it a ibuprofen? And this particular drug helps to relieve you from pains like joint pains, headache, and all whatnot. I remember taking it and I was able to sleep. So in my mind I'm like, okay, since I'm able to sleep, I'm okay, So I struggled to, the next day I woke up, struggled to prepare myself. I just threw on a gown, even though I wasn't feeling too well, guys. I wasn't feeling well at all. And I also had a meeting that day. Every Tuesdays and Fridays I do have a meeting with my boss, and I had not prepared my my report. And I think that was the main reason why I had to go back to the office that day, because on a normal me, when I don't feel too well, I will just send a message to my head of department that I will not be able to come to the office today, so just sign me out, just cover up for me. You guys, I went to the office. Can I even do anything? That's how my body was hot. My body was so hot, my head was banging. I usually have this coat in my office where it doesn't leave my office. This is the rainy season. I remember saying this in one of my vlogs. The rains here in Douala has mood swings. Like, you leave your home, it's all sunny. Once you get to another part like Wrong Point, it starts raining, and it really feels cold. And secondly, in my office, come rain come shine, the AC is always on, so I usually will just keep this particular coat in the office just in case I feel cold. That was how I left the house, well dressed. I went to work and I wasn't feeling too well. That's how I put on that coat. Guys, I could not do anything. My head was banging. I could not talk. I just started sleeping. Not sleeping, I just lie down on my bench, right? So when I was done doing my report, thank God my boss sent a message that he wasn't going to be around for the meeting, and that the meeting has been postponed to the next day. That was how I left the office. So I just told my boss, because he was seeing it, he was like, Miss, are you okay? I'm like, I'm not feeling too well. Is that bad? He was like, then why did you come to the office? Then I explained to him the reason why I came. He was like, okay, since there's no meeting, you can go home and take care of yourself. My dear brothers and sisters, that's how I left though. I just called my dad, because my dad is like my accountant, okay? I save my money with my dad. So I told him that, Daddy, I'm coming back from work. I think then it was about 10 a.m. I left, I came back to Bonamusadi. I called my dad that I was going to the clinic. There's this clinic beside where he lives. I don't like going to these big hospitals anymore, because you guys, if you don't know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, they will not attend to you. I don't have time. I don't have the strength to start standing or sitting for a very long time before being attended to. I don't have that patience. So they just clinic beside my dad's place, and that was how we went there. This is it. So when we got there, I bought my health booklet, and they started, taking my complaints. So as usual, when you go to any hospital here, be it the clinic or the hospital, the first thing they'll do is, have you been vomiting? Have you been having headache? Have you been sleeping? Do you have sleepless nights? I think one of the first things they usually ask a woman is if you're having pregnancy symptoms. I don't know why they usually just ask you those pregnancy symptom questions. I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. Anyways, guys, so they took a sample of my blood, took a sample of my blood to do the test. So they went in for malaria, typhoid, and maybe some infections, right? Then the nurse also looked at my eyes, like she just pulled my eye like this, and she was like, your eyes are wide, it's not normal. So they also checked my blood. So I was going in for 4 checkups, right? For 4 tests rather: malaria, typhoid, the blood thing, and also what again, the infections, right? So I was told to go back, but first I remember the nurse asked me if I've taken any drugs so far. Yes, I remember telling her I took what's it called now, doliprane, paracetamol. So my temperature was a little bit calm. She was like, okay, just go home, come back by 1 p.m. or at most 2 for your results. So I came back home, rested a little bit. I think I ate just banana. Okay, I ate just banana and I slept. So I overslept safe. Around 4 p.m. I went back to the hospital, and that was how they gave me my results: malaria +2, typhoid +2, low blood pressure, and also I had some infections. And yeah, so I had 4 things to deal with, like in this body, me alone I carry 4 things. I'm like so when she told me about the low blood pressure thing, I'm like, what is going on? Like, guys, lately I've been thinking a lot. I've been giving a lot of thoughts. Like, I think sometimes I would think and go off. My boss would talk to me, or my head of the department would talk to me. I'm like, I'm not even getting what he's saying. Be like, Mercy, like, you really scream my name before I'll regain consciousness. So I get it, and there were other factors related to it. So yeah, I was prescribed 4 injections. You guys, those injections did not come cheap. 1 injection was 10,000. I had to take 6. Oh my god. So the injections comprises of malaria and typhoid, the infections, those. And also I totally was so happy just because I was not giving drips, and it's because I had malaria +2. If it was just normal malaria, I would have gone in for drips, okay, to just calm me down, then take my medications, like, you know, drugs, you get. But I had malaria +2, so it needed like immediate like a faster means to calm down the malaria or the typhoid in my system, and also the infections as well. So that's why we opted for injections, right, guys? There was one injection, that one is yellow in the container. Is yellow, you guys. I was just seeing how the nurse was mixing different concoctions, like I'm talking about like white man mixing, right, not black man mixing. Please don't get me wrong. Like those different bottles. I'm going to be putting those things on the screen, okay? In one injection, they will inject the injections, the medications, whatever. And you guys, my hand, the hand does suffer. This left hand does suffer. Kind makes it not pass through for the. And yeah, that's how I took the first one, and I came back home. So my medications lasted for 4 days, during which this is the best part of this shit. I will be there, guys. I enjoy though. See, if you think I want to come and do garden malat medicine, you're wasting your time, because me chop is my second name, like food is my second name, you guys. I had very large appetite. My friends, I had colleagues who came to visit me, they bought things. I had well wishers. The next day when I was guys, I was just eating. People were just taking me out. Have you had dinner, guys? So my friend bought me food, and this is jama and kati. This is the fufu here. It's called fufu actually. So this is what I'm going to be having for dinner. Have you had lunch? Have you had breakfast? Imagine. That will take me to chop a yam more. I'll just go and be eating me. Like, guys, I'll finish everything and then guys, I was eating. Oh my god, that's one of the best moments I had. Like, I don't know, but it just feels different. Like when you're sick, people care about you that much. Like, I don't know, I was just eating, guys. I was eating good food, papa and beans, fruit salad. You know, people were just spoiling my phone. People just send me money left, right, center. Oh my g. See, even to resume work here, I was like, just go back for work. So again, I had enough time to rest, you guys. I had enough time to rest. So once I was done with my medication, I also had a couple of, you know, drugs to take. I bought the medicine. I bought the drug for my blood. It contains iron. That way it's going to help boost my blood circulation or blood percentage. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I got that. I also got medication for the malaria and also the typhoid, which I was taking. And yeah, guys, as you guys can see, I am fine. So I just want to take this moment to appreciate every one of my friends, my family, for taking good care of me. You guys, sometimes it's when you're down that you know the people who love you, honestly, because I felt loved. I had enough time to rest. My colleagues were calling me left, right, center, and I was like, wow, can I be loved like this? Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's how it happened. And I just thank God for life. I thank God for healing mercies. I also thank God for providing the means of, you know, buying all this medication. A big shout out to my dad. He did a great job. He was always coming to my appointments. And also, guys, I made the hand suffer. There was this particular drug, when it was time, Jesus, that's how I will scream. Oh, it was so painful. I am good, I am okay. Thank God for life. So if you enjoy watching today's video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please share this video to your friends and families, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Thank you. Bye.